Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So it's Saturday. I'm actually waiting on my son to get out of a film meeting for his lacrosse team. So I was trying to think about a video I wanted to make for you guys. So I thought I would do a video kind of in the vein of some videos that I've done in the past and I'm talking to you about kind of what I see our opportunities are out there in crypto in the next couple of months and then years. And so I think that in that scenario, for Shiba Inu coin holders specifically, this is huge. This is massive. And by the way, this does apply to any pretty much other major coin or token you own. So you can kind of take this and go, oh, okay, it applies to Cardano and things of that nature, and all that kind of Dogecoin, whatever it may be. So here's the opportunity. This is huge. And I think that I kind of view this almost as like a wake-up call, right? Here's what it comes down to. If you look at what has happened in the past, where in the last Bitcoin halving cycle that was 2020 and 2021, Bitcoin 5 months after the halving cycle in that period was over, Bitcoin went from 11,000 to 67,000 and change. It's all-time high at that time. 11,000 to 67,000. And let's apply that to Shiba Inu. That is a insane move up, right? Positive move up. Well, Shiba Inu's never been through a Bitcoin halving cycle. It came after, obviously, the last Bitcoin halving. So it's never lived through a Bitcoin halving cycle. So the opportunity here for Shiba Inu coin holders, I think, is insane in a positive way. I think it's crazy. I think it's going to be awesome to watch and live through. And as a Shiba Inu coin holder, it's going to be a whole heck of a lot of fun. Now, there's going to be volatility. There's going to be ebbs and flows. There's going to be move up and down. It's going to be those days you're like, what am I doing? What's going on? I mean, it's going to happen, right? But here's what I'm going to say to you. If you look at this year, this Bitcoin halving cycle, the Bitcoin halving is supposed to go down around April 20th, approximately 2.5 weeks from now. If you look at 5 or 6 months from now, that's a September-October timeframe. In September and October, it's because if you go back and look at the previous cycle, that's what I'm saying. Bitcoin and all of crypto took off about 5 to 6 months after that Bitcoin halving event that happened in 2020. So if you apply that same methodology, which Bitcoin has all this very long historical track record of how it moves and how it proceeds, then you can say, okay, in September and October of this year, we're going to start to see Bitcoin take off and all of crypto take off. And the expectation now is Bitcoin's going to go to 150 to 200,000 starting in September, October of this year, and then rolling into the Q1, and it's going to be an unprecedented bull run and all those kind of things. And so what we see with Shiba Inu in that capacity is going to ride along with it, right? It's going to go up crazy. We're going to go past our all-time high. We're going to burn another zero. So we'll have, 3 zeros in a number, and we could go even higher, okay? But that's the opportunity. That's the opportunity. And I wanted to kind of give you that perspective of where we were with this massive event that happened in 2020 and 21, the Bitcoin halving cycle, and where we're at now that we're 2.5 weeks from that Bitcoin halving cycle. Now, after the halving cycle, we're going to be in this period of what's called a reaccumulation zone, okay? Where Bitcoin's going to probably have 2 different cycles of kind of consolidation, kind of a consolidation here, and then it'll step up a little bit more and consolidate there. And then it goes into that cycle I was telling you about that starts in September, October, that massive run. And so the expectation is for Shiba Inu, it'll probably do something similar, okay? Because it follows along with Bitcoin, all right? So that's something you need to be aware of and you need to understand that's at play so that you can kind of go, okay, I'm good. I kind of understand the time frames. And I've talked about this in a lot of videos because I think this is one of the main narratives, and the main thing that you need to be aware of is crypto wrapped into or inside of, if you will, of the Bitcoin halving cycle and the move that's going to happen because of that Bitcoin halving cycle and with historical patterns and the capital and the money that's going to flow into it. Now, the interesting things about this time is that the meme coin category, which Shiba Inu is obviously a leader with Dogecoin and SHIB being the 2 biggest ones, the meme coin category is acting a lot different in this cycle because it really didn't exist I mean, kind of in the previous Bitcoin halving cycle. I mean, to an extent it did. Dogecoin was there, but now you've got all these meme coins. Well, meme coins are becoming a really great barometer, measure, yardstick, if you will, of retail investment, of retail investors, because there's a ton of retail investors, millions of them, and in my opinion, probably tens of millions, maybe even 100 million of them that really don't invest in Bitcoin or Ethereum or Cardano, but they really play in these big meme coins like Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Pepe, things of that nature, Brett on base chain, all that kind of stuff. But that's the interesting thing to watch. It's going to be different, I think. But I still think it's going to come back to what I've spent most of this video talking about. This is going to be, the opportunity is going to be huge. This is going to be huge. All right. Thanks for giving me a few minutes of your time. I greatly appreciate you. Down in the description below, there's a lot of stuff down there. Check it out. My trading indicators down there if you want to pick it up. 30-day, no questions asked. It's been flagging buy and sell alerts. Right now, we're kind of in this sell down, this not the right time to buy crypto. I'm waiting for all those alerts to fire. So, I can tell you guys about, hey, it's the right time to buy all these different cryptos, because the indicator and the market metrics are just not there right now. But if you want to pick it up for yourself, links in the description below. There's a discount code down there. Pick it up. Look, you got 30-day, no questions asked refund guarantee. Bottom line, number one. Number two, it's $1 a day. With that discount code down there, the software costs you $1 a day. There you go. Also down there's a link to CoinW. Check them out. Fantastic new exchange. I'm moving everything over there. They have spot, they have leverage, no KYC, lots of good stuff for you over there. So check them out. And there's a Telegram trading bot that I've helped put together for you with CoinW that is beyond cool. Okay. So check that out too. So links in the description below. All you got to do is create an account for free, and then you can get access to that Telegram trading bot. And there's opportunity down there with CoinW. If you deposit and trade, you get entered into win a chance for 30,000 plus in rewards. It's crazy stuff. Good stuff. All right. Links in the description below. See ya.